Alright, what's up friends? Welcome back. We're playing some more Standard. Why so serious? We're playing some serious Standard, Tier 1 decks, getting ready for the MCQ this weekend. And we are playing Brad Nelson's Scapeshift deck from the Fandom Legends tournament yesterday. We just played Carlos Ramau's Esper Control deck, which came in first, and he beat Brad in the finals, so Brad, of course, came in second. And Bant Scapeshift has been one of the top tier decks in Standard for a while. And, yeah, for those who don't know, we're using the card Scapeshift, usually seen in Modern. Sacrifice 7 or more lands, and we go get Field of the Dead and a bunch of other lands and make a bunch of zombies. Simple as that. A lot of ramp. It's a Fairy, Hydroid Crisis, Growth Spiral, Time Wipe. Pretty straightforward deck, aside from the insane mana base of a bajillion different lands. So, let's battle. So far I've gone 3-2 with, like, basically every deck. And I'm looking for a deck for tomorrow's MCQ. Oh, I didn't restart Arena. Crap. Alright. Well. Restart. Be right back. Sorry, folks. Arena's been so slow lately. They gotta fix this memory leak. If it's on for longer than like an hour and a half or 2 hours, it just starts lagging like insanely. It's just so bad. They gotta fix it. It's quite frustrating. Arena's great, but you know, stability is certainly very important. So let's Scapeshift some people and try and improve on a 3-2 record in every format. You don't see these lag issues yourself? I don't know. I mean, usually 2 hours is about the time where it starts to really slow down. Windowed mode works better. You don't get the issue either? I mean, it's just blatantly apparent on my computer. I don't know. I have a new computer back there I've set up. I'll do it this weekend, maybe. But Jund Dinosaurs? I'm not a big fan of it. Like, I don't know how good it is. Certainly an awkward hand, but we're going to keep. We have a Scry and a Route. A Wrath if things get hairy. I'm going to keep. I'm going to bottom this. I just want some sort of early game ramp spell, if possible. So our opponent's also playing Scapeshift, unless they're playing Seth Manfield's Sultai Scapeshift deck, which is probably good against us, because they have multiple ways to exile all creatures and stuff. What's up, Tiny? How's it going, everyone? Growth Spiral's so good. Please draw Growth Spiral. No. Don't even have an untapped land here. I mean, they don't have to ferry, but they have ways to deal with all my tokens. Jeez. Oh, apparently they do have to ferry. Alright, so they're just Bant. This is just an off-color. I don't know what this is, actually. I think we're in trouble, though. We drew an untapped land, which is cool. So now he gets a Route. We currently have a Selesnya Guildgate in play. Don't have these Guildgates, though. We're probably going to Scapeshift. Yeah, I'll just get these, whatever. So I guess we have wipes, but it's a Fairy they can end step Scapeshift and just kill us, which is pretty bad, so.
Don't worry, I got
this fanciness. Bouncing their own Elvish Rejuvenator. Hydroid Krasis. I mean, we can route here. Just make some tokens. Kind of like Krasis to set up for a time wipe. So I want to save time wipe for after they actually cast Scapeshift. I have not played these mirrors before. So it does seem pretty pretty wacky. All right, I'm just gonna cast route. Let me have to save time wipe for post Scapeshift, and Krasis can attack the fairy. So. It's a much bigger Krasis next turn, too, so... we shall see.
I'll protect you.
I do feel behind at the moment. What the hell? Stop moving around. That's one thing that's really annoying about Arena is that the blockers constantly move around. I can't imagine these zombies are going to be able to attack Teferi at all, so... shocking? These Scapeshift mirrors don't seem very fun. That's my initial impression, having not played the deck. Well, that's a Krasis for 8. We have Krasis for... and we have Krasis for 8 also. Discard a forest. The problem is that I don't want to time wipe until they Scapeshift, because then they Scapeshift and we have no answer anymore. You know? Now we've drawn our own Teferi, which is pretty nice.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Like, we only have 2 time wipes and... I think it's 1... one deputy, right? Yeah, 1 deputy, 2 time wipes are our only ways to answer escape shift. Yikes. It does seem like they're playing duels because they have these off-color lands. Blast Zone. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we have to kill their Teferi, play our Teferi. So probably going to cast Teferi, bounce their Krasis, time wipe. And I guess that's it. You can also Blast Zone. Alright, let's start here.
This isn't a fight you can win. I've got it.
Obviously not ideal to bounce their stuff, but...
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
So we cast our wipe. It's not ideal, but... Now we have 2 mana left over for Growth Spiral. We'll play Field of the Dead tapped. They have Scapeshift, we probably can't win. I guess we can play our own Scapeshift, so... Yeah, these mirrors seem ridiculous. I do wish there was an auto yield function on Arena, like on Magic Online, where I can say, I never want to respond to this, you know? Like, always yield to this ability. Just have it be on the ability itself. Like, Resolve All is a good button, but... Alright, they are making a good amount of Zambies. We only have like 2 basic left in our deck, too, for route. So they have 10 Zambies. Field of Ruin? That's not the worst. Grazer also isn't the worst. So plus, we're set up for an end-step Scapeshift, I guess. Oh, I get to make a million zombies here, so let's play Field of Ruin. That, Scapeshift, that, and that, yeah. Play a Boreal Grazer. We're at 35 cards, they're at 30 cards. We just say go here. I guess we're actually let me just field immediately, actually, because they can make a land drop, so let's just field them, I guess, in their upkeep. In their draw step. I guess we're gonna make 2. Actually, they're gonna make zombies too if we field them. That's fine though. I don't know how many basics I have left, honestly. We have Forest, Island. There's a Forest. I think I only have 1 basic left. Yeah. Alright, so then I have no gates left either. So my Circuitous Route is just a dead card. That's kind of annoying. But, alright. What? Ah, crap, I put the stop on their main phase, not on their upkeep. That's super annoying. That's really bad. That's like 4 extra zombies. Alright. So they have 10 attacking zombies. We field them. We get our last basic. We have no gates left, so once again our route is worthless. I mean, it looks like we're in good shape to win here. We're going to end step Scapeshift and probably just kill them. The island's in my hand. That's super awkward. Okay. Well, that was dumb, I guess, but sure. Do you like the batch blocking function that's not working? Right, now they're all... Oh, God. Well, I spoke too soon. I like it if it works. If you click the the little 7x thing, and then click their 7x thing, they all block. But Black Lotus resub, welcome back.
Good luck, Saturday.
Thank you. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're dead, right? Like, they can't interact with us, and we have escape shift, so yeah, I mean, they look dead to me. Well, that doesn't really matter, so because we already have the escape shift. How many unique lands are there? That's definitely enough. The 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can only imagine how long it's going to take to resolve all these triggers. And floating mana is irrelevant. There's nothing to float mana for, so. 47 triggers. All we have probably triggers to resolve. I want to remind everyone to go to coolstuffinc.com and check out my new article, coolstuffinc.com. They just announced all the changes to the Pro Tour and the Pro League and the MPL and everything, and a lot to unpack. So I unpack it for you. I go over all the changes, my thoughts on each, the Rivals League, the MPL, the Players Tour. It's all pretty exciting stuff. Check it out, coolstuffinc.com. Hydroid Crisis, sure. Pretty sure we're just dead. Doesn't actually matter.
Again.
They have 10 blockers, and I have 34 unblocked zombies. CoolStuffInc.com. If you're not reading it, go use promo code Jim5 for 5% off your order. Order some new cool commander decks with your free Jim Davis token. Freddy Joker, what's up? Why so serious? So, what do we want here? I have no idea how to sideboard. Is Brad Nelson's article up today? I think it is. He has a sideboard guide. Let's look at the sideboard guide. The Ultimate Core Set 2020. I guess you can read Brad Nelson's article too. Hurry up, article. Let's load. It's not loading. Scapeshift versus the Mirror. Take out Grazer, Ashes, Wipe, and one Scapeshift, and add in Veil, Agent seems dope. Deputy, and one Dovin's Veto. All right. And right below that, it says, I'm not well versed in the mirror match as I rarely play against it. Great. So we'll see if this is actually effective or not. But the agent seems really, really good. Stand seems good. Agent stealing fields seems phenomenal. Speak of the devil. Yeah, if you had to sacrifice the Scapeshift lands as part of the cost, it would be much less playable. I mean, we're probably jamming Teferi here. Rejuvenator. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just jam Teferi. Just make sure we get it in play. It's hard for them to remove it, so just resolve it now. I suppose ramping up to agent on turn like 4 or 5 is pretty good. We just drew our 4th land. I kind of like that. So yeah, maybe just a fairy.
I am not going to sit this one out. Here goes nothing.
Next turn we route. Is it route or root? Circuitous
Don't make another
maze.
move.
The goblet of fire. Bird. It's either, oh my god, Golos Tireless Pilgrim. That's kind of cute, I guess. They have 2 of the same land in play, which is pretty good for us, so their field is a turn off. Azorius Guildgate. Alright, so I'm pretty sure... I mean, Golos is pretty good. But yeah, we're just gonna play land. Plus this and say go.
That's more like it.
So that's fine. Golos is pretty
No
good.
more
Having the
games.
extra body to attack the fairy is definitely was not part of my plan. So no zombie there is pretty good for us. Ah, screw.
Trust me. You'll thank me later.
No,
I have a plan.
no, I misclicked. Why so serious? Oh yeah, total shame concede. Alright. Sand's fine. What happened? They played Teferi, and I was going to end step a circuitous route or route on their turn, but I misclicked and hit OK, so I couldn't cast any spells. Do I shame concede in tabletop? I never actually punt in tabletop. Alright, Alright, I mean, we got a little ramp here. Again, this agent card seems so good in the mirror. Growth Spiral, too. Okay. I mean, definitely rejuvenatory. Love it. Love to see it. Touche. Okay. We're just gonna cast Growth Spiral. We can also field them too, honestly. We have Field of Ruin here, ready to roll. You just cast this and draw cards, see what we draw. That's not bad. These Gale of Summers seem a little weird. I guess the Veil's for, like, opposing counterspells? I'm not really sure, honestly. I'm just following the Brad Nelson sideboard guide, so... Oh, it's for Deputy? That makes sense. I'm playing the MCQ tomorrow, yep. So we're trying to play some serious standard. Another field. God, draw land, draw land, draw land. Please draw land. I mean, they could have their own veil, but that would suck if they have their own veil. Okay. Well, I don't know. No, I'm not going to stream the MCQ, probably. God damn it. Didn't draw land. Tilt. If they have their own veil, I guess veil does counter my agent. Stealing their field seems so good. Alright, well. We get a Zambi. It's your turn. Play Krasis, please. Well, I played Golos, but they didn't leave up Veil, so fantastic. I'm an agent of treachery. Okay. Steal yo shit. They can't activate Golos. I don't think I care. Like, so much of a Scapeshift deck is just air that Golos is likely to hit like Land Rejuvenator, you know, or Growth Spiral Rejuvenator or whatever, you know? Alright, so that's not great.
I know my responsibility.
Nice Veil of Summer. I want my own Teferi so I can bounce the agent and do it again. I mean, they don't have Scapeshift mana up, so... I'm pretty sure we're just killing Golos. What are they up to? They could like plus and then route, I guess.
Here we go.
What's up, Sad Robot? This is standard. They printed this card, and Scapeshift went from being unplayable to being playable. Just like Valakut, but you get 2/2 zombies instead of getting shocks or bolts for mountains. Deputy of Detention. That's annoying. I mean, we have Scapeshift and Veil of Summer. That is pretty good. So without a time wipe, we are going to win. So let's bombs away here, I guess. I want to play the Blossoming Sands post-Scapeshift, I believe, right? We're sacrificing these 7 lands. I have this Growth Spiral, too. So we're going to float a bunch of mana. So we're going to Scapeshift. Using green and colorless. No. Why did it leave me with a colorless? You son of a bitch. Wait a minute. This is 7 lands. So I need to have... Yeah, I should have played the Blossoming Sands first. That was stupid. I need to have... Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7. Yeah, so that was really dumb. I should have played the Blossoming Sands first. I mean, if they have an answer, they don't, right? Oh, I live a green now. I'm so stupid. It's fairy, never mind. Doesn't matter. Yeah, shotguns are better. It doesn't really matter. Just like, do they have an answer or no? Cute.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
We're gonna hold this land, I think. I guess I have Scapeshift and Veil of Summer. And the Veil doesn't really matter, but... yeah, let's play this. Alright, I have an answer. It's your turn. Oh, they can just bounce this stupid... I know, it's only one. We're good. Should I have held the Growth Spiral? The mana was floating. Maybe I shouldn't have tapped all my lands like that. I'm not even sure, honestly.
Might be a bad idea.
Alright, so they can bounce their Deputy and clean it all
Right
up.
on schedule.
And we can Scapeshift again. I probably shouldn't have played that extra tap land. Fairy makes Veil of Summer so gross. Like, Veil of Summer's worthless with the Teferi in play. That's true. You can just play it preemptively. Alright, I guess we're casting Scapeshift again. This Teferi is really annoying. They don't have a negate, though. I'm just gonna cast the Scapeshift. Is he a Memorial, too? Shit. Oh, any timeouts either? Oh, fuck. If I time out during escape, I'll lose everything. Currently have 3. Oh, I stole their. I'm like, how do I have another field? So I have 6. We have 3 unique cards. So this is 4, 5, 6. Oh my god! Go! Oh, thank god the rope reset. This mirror sucks. This is like the least amount of fun ever. I mean, we have 5 fields to their 1. So even if we're just, like, playing lands, like, every land we play is 5 zombies. Yeah, we got 5 fields. That's right, we got 5 Field of Ruins. Doesn't matter if I have green up, they have a Teferi in play. Gilded, Meat Reset, welcome back. Oh, I can't beat it. Cool. Alright. Let's not play the mirror anymore, because that wasn't very fun. Bant Scapeshift, want to know if you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. How's it going? Playing serious Tier 1 decks. We're playing the first and second place decks from Fandom Legends yesterday. We played Esper Control. Now we're playing Bant Scapeshift. They didn't draw their Deputy, which is good for us. Might do a Chaos Draft after this. Chaos Draft is fun. It's fine. No, they had a Teferi in play. My Veil didn't do anything. Play this first, in case you start Growth Spiral. God damn it. I played against Scapeshift like once in the last like 2 days. Oh god. That's not a bad draw. I draw land, but Alright, I guess just draw a land, please. Damn it. Please draw land. Damn it. Alright, I mean, guess we can't win. I take a tap land. Just gotta make some land drops, you know? They got nothing? That's interesting. Alright. I would say that accidents and misplays are different. You know, there's two kinds of mistakes in Magic. There's strategic errors where you are not, you know, viewing the game from a proper strategic angle. And there's blunders where you just, oopsie, I didn't play this land, or oopsie, I didn't know that at first strike, kind of things. I guess we get the basics. So I want double white for time wipe. I don't think it really matters. As long as they're different.
Imperial troops have entered the base. Imperial troops have entered.
Thanks for following, everyone.
I'm known for my excellent timing. I'll protect you.
JP says my entire Magic career is a rich tapestry of oopsies. Oopsie. Alright, so they have Teferi. They minused it. Okay. I mean, we have multiple answers to Escape Shift. Then we're going to fire our own Escape Shift off here. Just go nuts. Make him have an answer to it. And go from there. I guess we'd probably play the Rejuvenator first. So we can keep our Field of the Dead. Boomy. Alright, so we need to get 7 unique lands. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. Oh, I didn't count right. How was I counting 8? I didn't get field. I did get field. I didn't get Memorial by accident. Whatever. It's fine. Blast zone's like whatever. I don't think it matters that much. I guess it does kill Teferi, but sure. We're sticking to the Jam Town here. They can have an answer every turn. You can like mini Scape Shift too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. They have their own Scape Shift, we have Deputy, so everything's pretty good here.
Let's try this.
Okay. Not so mirror-y as we expected. That's pretty annoying. Because now that's the one extra loyalty they needed on their Teferi to be able to bounce Deputy and do that again. That kind of sucks, honestly. We were one ahead of the Teferi loyalties, and now we're not. I mean, I definitely don't want to Deputy their Teferi. Huh. I can field them just to make 2 2/2s so I can attack the Teferi. That's kind of gross, honestly. I think we just do that. Yeah, just say go. If we Deputy the Teferi and then shift, and they have like anything to stop it, we're just dead. You can't win anymore. So let's just chill and say go. We'll field them for 2 zombies, and then use the zombies to pressure Teferi, hopefully. You could time wipe and play the Rejuvenator. Yeah, I mean, time wiping this board just feels so bad. Alright, they're also playing Golo Shift.
Oh, I've done.
But I guess now they can, like, instant speed Scapeshift, which is kind of a problem. Yeah, maybe we're in trouble. I think I don't want to play this deck. These mirrors just seem really headache-inducing. I guess I've only played the mirror so far, so I'm a little skewed. Alright, they got their own Field of Ruin, so we're just going to field their field. Amulet of Amulet. New sub, what's your name, where you from? Welcome, my friend. Happy to have you. So, in theory, we can... Actually, we can't put the Teferi 2 any lower anymore. I feel like my lack of familiarity with this matchup is making me not play these games very well. From Pennsylvania? Sweet. What's up, Amulet? Thanks for subbing. I appreciate it. I'm going to wipe and just recast the Rejuvenator, I think. If they have end-step Scapeshift, we're dead. But we can't do anything, so... Amulet, thank you, my friend. I love my YouTube viewers. You all great. Yeah, that's pretty good. No third Scapeshift, or no Scapeshift, please. Yeah, we're good. How many lands do they have? A bajillion. They have... Oh yeah, they have 100 bajillion zombies here. Sweet. Awesome, Amulet. Goblins are sweet. You see my new Goblin token? I don't have any in hand yet. They're coming soon. They might actually be here. I probably checked the door. My new cool stuff Goblin token is dope. You get it for free when you order the Commander, the new Commander products. See? Bam. Free Jim Davis Goblin token with each Commander deck. Pretty awesome. Check it out. They have 47 zombies. We're dead. Maybe we played that game bad? I don't even know. It's possible to just buy the tokens directly. I don't believe so yet. I'll have some in hand to hand out at events. That was an end-step Scapeshift, so we were dead. Gifts Ungiven Storm. The deck's definitely fine, but don't think it's particularly great. I would check out Caleb Shear's content on the deck. I have not really played it before. Alright, so sideboarding was Deputy, Deputy, Veto, Veil, Agent. Taking out Wipe, Grazer, Ashes, I believe. That was it. Alright, let's try again. They had 44 zombies, I think. Sounds good. I guess it doesn't have a second untapped land, but we gotta keep this. Double growth spiral is good. One Scapeshift out. Uh-oh. What did I not bring in? I thought I brought in everything. Whatever. Yeah, that one's good. Keep that one. So we're a little behind here with our tappy lands. It's fine. Must be nice to catch a growth spiral on turn 2. Is there a reason to main phase it? I don't know if there's a reason not to main phase it. Alright, well, their hand's good. Turn 2 spiral, turn 3 route is quite effective. And we didn't draw land. Tilt. Yeah, well, that's... If we had land here for land, like spiral to fairy, that'd have been awesome. But now we're stuck casting the route, I think. I think I just want the guild gates. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's funny how often we Teferi bouncing Krasis. I think that's what we're doing though. Let's cast Rejuvenator first, see what happens. That's lucky.
I can no longer stand by and watch. I've got time.
Alright, this is pretty good for us. I mean, we just have end-step Scapeshift set up, and they probably can't remove Teferi, so it's pretty good. Teferi plus Scapeshift. Do we have a Teferi yet? Well, I guess they can... That's true. I guess they can attack the Teferi, but it doesn't stop the static from the plus ability from working. Might actually been better, honestly. Now we can't do that. That's dope. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Maybe I should have done that. No, I can't do that. So yeah, I guess I'm just an idiot. I should have just went Teferi into Teferi plus go, and then end step Scapeshift. Yeah, I'm dumb. Okay. Not playing this deck too well.
Here we go.
And now any Scapeshift can be met with a answer to my tokens at sorcery speed, but we also can't answer their Teferi. Oh, he drew the untapped land at the minus? That's why I didn't do it. Yeah. Alright. On a growth spiral. Let's see what we draw. Rejuvenator, growth spiral. I should have probably done this first. Agent of Treachery. No, you only need 7 lands. These actually like don't have a way to kill Teferi. So if the player untaps Teferi, I mean, obviously we both have Teferi, so like it's not the end of the world, but very weird like levels of gameplay in this matchup. It seems like where the rules of engagement are no player has Teferi, one player has Teferi, one player does not, or both players have Teferi. Okay. Yeah, well, we're past the point of us having Teferi. It seems like if you're in the Teferi versus no Teferi point, it seems extremely difficult to win.
I am not making this up as I go.
Okay. Golos for land. Nexus Golos. I think we're kind of dead.
Sorry I'm late.
We're probably just slamming Shapeshift and hoping it's good enough. Just hoping they don't have an answer. Let's Road Spiral. You bounce the Golos too, so they have less ability to card draw cards and stuff. They have an answer on the board. Oh, duh, they just bounce a Deputy. I'm an idiot. I don't think we can win, honestly. I don't know what our path to victory is here. Removing this seems impossible. They have Golos.
I've got it.
That's pretty good. Golos is a pretty good card. I like Golos.
Trust me, I have a plan.
And I guess we need to keep the Fairy alive here. Like these 1/1s ain't doing much anyway, so let's see if maybe that's Fairy in our hand. I don't even know. I feel like I'm playing these games really badly. It just seemed really, really confusing. I just don't know what to do. 3 lands. Oh, there's still Nexus too? Oh my god. Alright, never mind. Alright, let's not play the mirror anymore, please. Can we do that, please? Thank you. 1-on-1. What's up, Ifra? Ifra, what do you think of the new changes for the esports Rivals League, Players Tour, and stuff like that? Alright, let's play a non-mirror, alright? Trying to learn this deck here. Let's learn the mirror later. Mirror is always the last thing you learn, you know? What's up, Colin? 8-month resub.
8 months never felt so good.
Love it. Love to see it. Sounds pretty good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Ship that Guildgate. Yeah, it's a pretty ambiguous answer. I'm mostly in favor of all the changes. Everything seems pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty well thought out. I like the leveling. Or my article about it on coolstuffinc.com for today. It feels like there's a pretty good amount of steps between every level from MPL to local store PTQ, which I like. So, just Blossoming Sands. There you go. What's up, Tommy? My favorite and least favorite parts of being a full-time streamer. I mean, I do like traveling. I feel like in the last few years I've been streaming more. I've been like going out less. I'm home a lot more, which is cool, but at the same time, like, I'm not connecting with my friends as much and not really getting out as much. It's part of just growing up anyway, but I feel like I've been a little more of a homebody, if you will. Of course, I like going out. Efro says, as someone who only cares about playing in the highest prestige events, certainly not very appealing to me at all, and needs far more rewards for doing well and just spiking. Yeah, I think that the consistency thing is definitely an issue. I mean, like, the Players Tour events seem really cool. They're basically just, like, mini Pro Tours and then Super Pro Tours for the finals. So that's cool, you know? Alright, this is certainly not ideal. We have a Grow from the Ashes, but we can't kick it yet. Could spiral and try and find a land and cast Deputy on this Leafkin Druid. We could just cast the Deputy. I guess we could also Grow and Spiral. I kind of want to kick this, though. Alright, let's Spiral. That is a miss. That is definitely a miss. Well, Efra, we haven't seen them yet. You know, like, I assume they're going to be very Pro Tour-esque. I imagine they'll have coverage and stuff. That's what I'm imagining, is that the Players Tour events will be what's covered instead of GPs. There's 9 Players Tour events across the country each season, and that they'll be covering those and not covering the GPs. So I would assume that that's how it's going to work, but alright. God damn it. I think we just Deputy here. Probably have Nissa next turn. This kind of sucks. Our hand's been really, really awkward. Alright, let me Deputy here and then kick this this Grow next turn. Yeah, the impression that I got from the announcement is that the Players Tour events seem much more in line with Pro Tours than like RPTQs or like those big ones. I agree. RPTQs sucked, you know. Yeah, I mean, I get the downside of it being regional. Like, traveling is the best part of Magic. Like, I was in Barcelona a few weeks ago. That was awesome, you know. So I get that. You're not playing against the best players in Europe and so on and so forth, but best players in America are still the best players in America. And then the final should be really good. It's like a Super Pro Tour, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, so Cavaliers, whatever. They have Quasi-Duplicate in their graveyard. Cute. Let's kick this bad boy. Let's play Cove. I think it's Scapeshift next turn for like a lot, which is pretty cool, so. But yeah, color me cautiously optimistic. I think they've done a pretty good job of balancing the esports arena style stuff, which I like, with enough tabletop stuff as well, and enough of a flow where you're not just like, well, MPL or bust, and MPL's impossible basically, so well, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, you know? So there's a lot of stuff in the middle, which is cool. But I think at that top end, esports, MPL stuff is also really important. And I think the Rivals League is awesome. I think the Rivals League is the tension between Rivals League and the MPL and relegation, stuff like that, just looks really cool to me. And they're really going off here. And realistically, didn't everyone love Nationals? Wild Growth Walker? go to coolstuffinc.com. Type it in your chat bar. So, I guess we route and Scapeshift here. That's pretty dirty. Nope, we only have 2 green. I probably should have gotten 2 forest with this. I did not notice that. That is super awkward. I was just yapping too much. Well, that really sucks. I guess we're just cranking out a Scapeshift. We still get 2 fields. We get like, what, 14 zombies? So they have blockers. It's like 20 damage. That's still good. We have two forests in our deck. We could have gotten forests. All right. This kind of sucks. This could have been a lot better, but so we're getting field. Oh crap! The timer's going. Fuck. Go. Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
Holy crap, dude!
I quit. I'm done. They still have some work to do on the rope system in Arena. It's almost like you should get time extensions for resolving spells that need 1,000,000 clicks. Yeah. It is almost like that, actually. That's so dumb. You probably won that game easily. Alright, so what are we playing against here? Quasi-duplicate, Nexus of Fate, something or other. That is so annoying. Yeah, I doubt they had answered all my zombies, so, like, we probably should have won that game. Alright, so we're following the Nexus guide. Take out the crisis, huh? On Ashes, Scapeshift. Wipe. Be easier to go faster if Arena was more responsive and not so sluggish, you know? It'd certainly help. And Veil of Summer. I said Veil of Summer. And then Vita. Let's try this. Thanks, Teal. I appreciate that for your, yeah. That's what I meant to do. Just, you know, cycle my lands and do nothing. Ugh. Oh, come on. The Arena's been very, very clunky lately. Someone mentioned this. We should bring the JSS back. I could not agree more. Man, we're really struggling today. I can't keep this hand. Alright. This hand works. Goodbye, Veil of Summer. Goodbye, Field of Ruin, probably. I guess Plains is probably worse than Field of Ruin. Plains sucks. 1 blue source, please. Fleetkin Druid. Alright, well, I can field for a blue. Alright, I mean, they're a little mana screwed. It's fine, I guess. Get ourselves some blue guild gates. And, get the ball rolling here. Come on, Arena, you can do it. I believe in you. Prefer may not play Cavalier here. Or Nissa. Alright, well, I got what I asked for.
Come, let's see if you're worthy.
It's a Fairy Time Raveler. That's pretty interesting. Pretty sure we just a fairy here and just plus. I don't really care about Vivian at all. Am I excited for the Mr. Rogers movie? Didn't even know it was happening. Mr. Rogers is cool though.
Right on.
I mean, obviously you want to get all your features done and then optimize, because if you're optimizing as you go through, when you add new features, you have to re-optimize. So I kind of get that, but like, it's still pretty frustrating.
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
You don't know me. You don't know me. Cavalier of Thorns. Sure. Jade Light Ranger. We can see these cards, but that'd be good. I'm on the low graphic settings. Dude, my computer, this computer is not a bad computer, you know? Alright. Maybe we just start stealing stuff and then steal their Vivian and ultimate it. That's kind of cool. Or we could Rejuvenator here for a field. We don't find field, though. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I think I'm going to steal their Cavalier of Thorns. And then we'll steal Vivian next turn and ultimate it. That's dope.
Balance comes.
Like, they're doing some elemental stuff, but what's the ultimate here? That's pretty good ultimate. Makes our agents into 4/5 tramples. Oh god. Alright, I guess they can ultimate instead. Tilt! Why wouldn't you play the Risen Reef first? They have another Nexus of Fate? No way.
Meet my newest friend.
What is going on? Yeah, we played Esper already. It was fine. I have not found a deck that I like in this format. I've just gone 3-2 with literally every deck, so... Oh my god. Raise your hand in chat if you cannot wait for the card Nexus of Fate to be out of Standard.
Nature brings your reckoning.
Like, what an obnoxious Magic card. Everything has Vigilance and Indestructible.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Nexus and Scapeshift gone at the same time. Are there no blocks? Was they're all indestructible? And the Teferi was dying anyway, right? Oh wait, these are two... Oh, okay. I could have blocked the 3/3s. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm dumb. I just thought the Teferi was dead no matter what. I was too busy complaining about Nexus of Fate, which is a very reasonable thing to be doing. I think we're pretty dead here. Yeah, I think we're oh, they have a River's Rebuke also. Field of the Dead. They have 19. Maybe they'll deck, you know. That'd be cool. I mean, I guess we can field here and make some stuff. We can steal another Cavalier of Thorns, but we're pretty dead. Can Teferi bounce one of the... I'm just done. Whatever. I know they're not going to deck. Just joking. Jeez. Just making light of the fact they've already been through 2/3 of her deck. What's up, Alpha? Alright, well...
Hello?
That was embarrassing. We've been punked by Nexus of Fate a number of times now, where we made our play based on a Planeswalker being on a certain loyalty, and Nexus of Fate gave it one extra loyalty, which threw everything off. Alright. Oh my god. This deck. Ugh. Alright, mulligan. Alright, keep. I think we ship the Grazer. It's by far the weakest card. Oh, thank God. It's not a mirror. It's not a Nexus of Fate deck. Thank God. Lieutenant? Huh. So you can pay 2 life and Growth Spiral? Yeah, I guess you probably want to do that. Our hand's certainly not great. I'm sure they have 4 Legions in their hand. Do they have the nuts here? Do they have the old 4/4? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been having too much fun playing Standard in the last few days. It just feels like a lot of the decks are just like really, really powerful. When they get to do their really powerful things, like, alright, you know, I guess. It does feel kind of modern-esque. It's just 8 set Standard, you know, like there's just so many sets available. Like we're just dead. Yeah, and like the fact that rotation's so close, and it feels like they almost like made Standard like this on purpose with cards like Sorin and Scapeshift, which are only going to be good for a few months, makes it just feel weird. It's like we're in purgatory. You know, and then Modern's also in Purgatory, so Constructed Magic right now is pretty weird. Alright, let's look at Brad's sideboard guide for vampires. Taking out Grow from the Ashes, Scapeshift, the Deputy, 1 Krasis, and the Memorial to Genius. 4 Baffling End, 2 Autumn Veil. Veil of Summer. What's Autumn Veil do? I keep saying that card by accident. Uh-oh. And then you have that tickle in your throat like you're getting sick. I got one of those. I don't like it. The blue-black deck seems very underpowered. The Cuneo blue-black deck. I played against it a few times and we've crushed it every time. I mean, this hand plays, I guess. Autumn's Veil is a very similar card. Got it. There's no point in banning any cards in Standard because it's going to rotate in like a month. That's the point. We're in this sort of like weird, you know, middle zone. We played Jeskai Walkers. We just lost the Nexus of Fate. We lost to hard Esper control. Like, I maybe should put the Forest thing because I have against Double Spiral next turn. This works too. I don't know. Gain a little life. Get down tonight. Extra white source. Time Wipe is online. So run the nuts again. Obviously. God.
Join my crusade.
We have Wrath at least, so it's not that bad, but that's actually kind of interesting. So we get Teferi, bounce Sanctum Seeker, and then kill Sorin here. I actually kind of like that. We get to Growth Spiral too. We can draw multiple cards too.
Trust me. You'll thank me later. There's nothing.
There's a lot of Growth Spirals.
This wasn't my fight anyway.
So this works out pretty well for us. Land? Cool. Attacking us too? Temple Garden.
This might be a bad idea.
I don't think we want... I guess Shocking isn't that bad. Because we want to cast Growth Spiral also. I can just cast Growth Spiral and try and draw an untapped land too. Alright, let's just go for it. Veil of Summer. Tilt. Well, I wish I didn't cast Growth Spiral. I could Veil of Summer and Time Wipe. That sucks. I don't think Shocking matters. I don't think 4 and 6 matter too much. If it was going from 5 to 3, it matters, but this is fine. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't have shocked. I could have left up Growth Spiral, wiped, and then veiled, but Veil stops the burn from Sorin too, so. Oh, we drew the Veil. I'm stupid. Time Wipe's pretty good. Danto Vanguard. Ooh. Hydroid Crassus.
Oh,
I think I'll like a 4/4 Crassus here. Give me the old Crassus. I keep saying Crassus. So, Hydroid blocks Adanto Vanguard. Veil protects the Hydroid. I think we're in pretty good shape now. Another Adanto Vanguard. Temple of Mystery. Alright, so what's Temple? Probably gonna double Teferi bounce here. Never mind. Probably gonna cast Scapeshift here.
I'll protect you.
I can do everything. Jeez. Maybe just Scapeshift on their turn. I mean, I have Veil to stop Legion's End. They have like Duress or something too. It doesn't matter actually. It matters what I do, honestly.
My responsibility. This might be a bad idea.
So I'm not sacrificing Temple Guard. So we got 8. Alright, they scooped. That was a pretty convincing game, given that their hand was great. We still won. That's awesome. Alright, let's run that back. I do like these Agent of Treacheries in the board, I'm not gonna lie. Let's place. They mulligan to 6. Sure. Come on, Ray, you can do it. I believe in you. I'm pretty sure we want any land here, so let's take that. Makes our Grazer a lot better, too. Grazer and Rejuvenator look pretty good against these Sky Marcher aspirants. Do I have any favorite basic lands? I tend to use old, like, Portal lands or Mirage lands. They have the nuts.
I will take it personally.
No, that's good.
This is but a taste of my power.
That's pretty good. We get Rejuvenator for Blast Zone, also pretty good. We have Veil of Summer, Time Wipe, pretty good. Cantrip, Counterspell, draw a card. They probably start just chuck, and they can't anymore actually. So they're you can start chucking vampires at us, but they can't helix us because we are hexproof, obviously. So this game's feeling pretty good. Why don't they use Sorin? I have no idea. I ain't them. I'm me. I don't know why they do the things that they do. I think I just like Teferi here. I don't need to Blast Zone yet. Teferi, bounce the one that can actually deal me some damage.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Scapeshift ain't bad. And now he could Rejuvenator for field, or Rejuvenator, or just get Fielded Dead in play. He means Rejuvenator. It's pretty good. I would say we are very, very far ahead. Like, do these Vampire decks beat Scapeshift decks? I guess they mulligan this game, but like their hand last game probably couldn't have been much better, you know? You know, Helix us, sure. Tranquil Cove. Don't think that life matters that much. Probably just gonna cast Scapeshift here, right? Maybe just do it on their turn. Play around, what's it called?
I've got it.
I will not relent.
Alright, let's just say go. Well, yeah, if they had the Stone Cold Nuts, yeah, sure. I mean, we still time wipe, though, you know? Like, they have triple 1-drop into Sorin on turn 3 into Champion. I mean, that hand's just, like, the best possible hand, you know? Yeah, that is a 1-drop. And that is a concession. Alright. Man, not playing against the Mirror or the card next to Fate feels pretty tight. So we're, what are you, 2-2 now? So, all in line for another 3-2. Remember, folks, BCWSupplies.com. I'm playing their gear in every single tournament I've played for the last 4 years. The best stuff on the market. Check it out, BCWSupplies.com. Get your Deck Guard Elite 2 sleeves, get your zipper binders, get your deck lockers, all for cheap on the website, and 10% off with the Gym 10 promo code BCWSupplies.com. Sure. Definitely a weird standard format where it's like, I want that. There's definitely a handful of viable decks, and I'm not sure which one's best, but I just haven't really been jiving with this standard format. I just haven't really been loving it. I don't know. It's weird. I don't exactly know why. Probably should scry first or whatever. A Memorial? Don't want that. This is a pretty good hand. Ooh boy, really bad Scapeshift hand. Just another mirror, obviously. Why wouldn't we play 5 mirrors in a row? Alright, so... let me get our guild gates, I think. Hello, Arena. Anybody home? Jeez. I can't route, or I mean, grow from the ashes and cast route. That kind of sucks. I can just cast it for. I'll cast it for 1. Actually, that's fine. Just not kick it. Get that big fat Krasis going, I suppose. Taste it. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of power at the top in this standard format. The most powerful things you can do are very, very well defined. I like this planes. It's cool planes. How do you get these? These like arena promo lands? How do you get these? X is 8. It was an event. Oh, I can't do it anymore. That sucks. I like these. I don't like the full art lands, but I like these. Yeah, I know the game is lagging. It's been on for an hour and a half, which means it lags. So, all right, so that like stinks a little bit, but whatever. All right, a lot of these routes are dead at this point. Do we make an army of zombies, or do we make a large Krasis? We have one of each basic left, and no guild gates. We can cast one. I can make a bunch of zombies, I think. Lucky. You got it, friend. So, Scapeshift without the Scapeshift. Sure. I mean, I guess Teferi just bounces this and redoes it anyway, but... Don't like that top. I feel like there's a small amount of cards that are actually good right now. Well, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Mirage lands are next? Oh, that's dope. Love that. So, ship this worthless route. Alright, we're doing stuff. I mean...
You show remorse. I'll show restraint.
Alright, so now we're in the... We both have,
I got this.
We both have Teferi part of the game. That's not bad. We're just looking for Scapeshift now, I guess. But the thing is, they have answers, obviously, so... I guess we're playing another Krasis. But I want to resolve my own Teferi so they can't Scapeshift me, so let's just do this first. We can get a lot of zombies, too. So, let's just draw a card here.
Here we go.
Field of Ruin? That's kind of dope. I'm out of basics, but killing their field's obviously great. Maybe we're not casting Krasis this turn. I'm pretty sure we're out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 mana. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just going to be playing a bunch of these things. Like, doing Scapeshift without Scapeshift. Oh boy, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god! Gonna hold on to these extra lands and this Krasis and make them answer my 11 zombies. Zombie! Zombie!
Here goes nothing.
Ooh. A little dig through time? Looking for a fish? It's cool. Yeah. I like Seth Manfield's Sultai Scapeshift deck, where he's only playing 2 Scapeshifts. He's more of a mid-range deck and just playing 4 fields. I like that deck. Is Field of the Dead played in Modern? No, I mean, Valak is just much better. It's better to kill your opponent than to make much 2/2s. Alright, so Mirror. Take out Grazer, Grazer, Grow, Wipe, 1 Scapeshift, add Veil. I love these Agent of Treacheries. Agent. I almost want more of them, honestly. Deputy. Yeah, I mean, obviously Teferi plus Scapeshift is great. The thing is that the Sultai deck isn't even playing that many Scapeshifts, so... Alright. Oh, God. Look at this. It's unreal. It's like stop motion. Keep this. The Scapeshift deck would be really cool if Scapeshift wasn't legal. Possibly. Land 5. I kind of think we just want it, honestly. Maybe not. Ship it. Yeah, Veil of Summer is really good. I think Veil of Summer is being held back by the fact that Teferi is very good against it. If it wasn't for Teferi, Veil of Summer would probably just be everywhere and be really, really frustrating. I think they push the... I do like the graveyard hate. I mean, the graveyard hate. The sideboard hate cards. I think cards like Celestial Purge and things like that are good. I think they pushed them a little too hard this time around, personally, but... I like Yarok. Yarok's cool. Do I want to resolve Teferi here? I don't think so. You want to keep the gates in the deck. I already have a Temple Garden. I don't have a breeding pool. Diversify your bonds. Alright, they have their own Field of the Dead. Pretty fine blocking here. We have a second one if we want to do the Teferi bounce it trick. Interesting. No play here is a little weird. Let's cast a Rejuvenator and see what happens. Hello? So we have Growth Spiral end step. Kind of weird they didn't do anything on their turn. Pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just feeling some sort of like Dovin's Veto or something out of my opponent here. I'm gonna jam Big Crisis. Yeah, do it. Dig through time.
Holy crap, dude.
Thanks for following, everyone. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Welcome. Deputy of Detention. Fine. Not too bad. And the old Shifty. That's probably the game. So now we get to Teferi plus and then Scapeshift and then win. So cool. I don't care. New sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Happy to have you. Thanks for sub. Appreciate that.
Let's slow this down. That's more like it.
Seems pretty over. If you don't care, then we don't care. Yeah, it's no deputy. That's fine by me. They're targeting my thingy, so if this resolves, they can counter my Scapeshift. But if I Scapeshift in response, they would need to have another deputy. They can't even have Teferi bounce deputy. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. I've been feeling counterspell for a while now. Alright, so it's sack everything but fields. Oh, the rope is here. Crap. Oh, thank God. Thank God. 3 and 2, like every single time ever in life. Yeah, this deck's definitely good. The lag is bad. The lag is. I'm gonna open on my new computer. I think. I'm just like, once I start setting that up, I'm worried I won't be able to stream because I'm gonna have to work on setting that up. I might leave both computers set up. I don't know. I'm gonna do it this weekend. I think. What is this? Dominaria standard shakeup. All these cards are banned. That's pretty fun. Oh, this is where you get the Marauder. Ooh, we're doing this. Oh, lordy lord. Ah, oh, there's a better planes than that. Where's the zebra planes? Oh, I love these lands. These are dope. That's the good mountain. That's one of the good swamps. Forest is. Is there a way to like set a default? Like it always gives you the one basic land you want. You know. I don't know. And then there's obviously this is what I'm playing this weekend. But yeah, I don't know. This deck seems fine. It seems like sideboarding and stuff is very finicky. This feels more like a modern deck where you really need to know like the ins and outs of it, how you want to sideboard each matchup and stuff. I don't know if I can learn that in a day, so I'm probably not playing this deck tomorrow. Man, this black this is just unreal. Should I like reinstall Arena? It's so bad. I don't get it. I know you can choose it, but I want them to auto-add the right lands, you know? Alright, so yeah, so deck obviously seems good. Brad came in second on the Fandom Legends with it. Seems like a very good version of his deck if you want to play Scapeshift. Everything seemed pretty good, honestly. These agents seem really good in the sideboard. I almost wouldn't mind a third one. And I think if I try Sultai, I might play these in it as well. You queue for the MCQ by making top 1000 Mythic last season. But yeah, that's the deck. So, if you want to Scapeshift, this is a good way to do it. YouTube folks, I love you.